Hi there, everyone. I'm Laurie Barraco, and it's time for my predictions for the week of June 17, 2018. The deck that I use is the Gilded Royal Tarot, along with my intuition. So this past week, we experienced a new moon, and the new moon was in Gemini. And this energy has to do with the element of air, our thoughts, our belief systems, seeing more of the truth and the illusions for ourselves as well as others. And now we're building energy towards the full moon, which will be in Capricorn. And Capricorn is the builder, the manifester. So if we could just take a little bit more time to reflect on our thoughts and our words, for they have energy and consciousness and they carry. So let's try to keep that in mind always, anyhow, always. But with this particular lunar cycle, we'll notice that there's even more of a probability and quicker manifestation of our thoughts and our words and our beliefs coming into manifestation. And this could be a really powerful and awesome, loving time for us, and where we can experience more of joyful communication with ourselves and with others as well. And that means the inner dialogue that we have going on, whether we're judging ourselves and criticizing our choices and our decisions, let's see if we can clean that up a little bit more. So as within, so without. Remember that. So the energy that we create starts with the belief systems and the thoughts and the consciousness. And as you tend to that, it helps us feel more in control of what happens, and we'll see more of a direct reflection and or mirroring from what's going on the inside into our outside world. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 cards to see what energies will be influencing us this upcoming week as a collective. So I'm selecting 3 cards, and let's see what we've got. It does look like those thoughts are still, there's some stubborn thoughts that maybe we're really attached to, those stories. And maybe that's something for us to kind of take a deeper look at the stories. What stories are we creating? What stories are we unwilling to change? You know, all stories are pretty much written in pencil. And so we can change them, we can shift them. Sometimes it may look like the story is in pen and permanent marker, but the story can change based upon your consciousness and how you step away from the attachment of the emotion and the belief systems with those stories. So here we have the King of Wands reversed, and with the spread, that is having to do with the reasoning or the justifying or the victimization of why this hasn't happened. I would like to do that, but, yeah, but, and this, that, the other thing has happened. So therefore, that's a great idea. Yeah, but. So let's pay more attention to when we're thinking these thoughts and when we're speaking these words, as well as when others are communicating these same thoughts and ideas and consciousness. And it is not necessarily up to us to call them on it, but to make a gentle observation. The next card we have is the Ace of Wands reverse. So not quite understanding why this may be limiting. So maybe we'll have a little bit of help from our friends, and they may point things out to us, and you can bet that spirit will be pointing this out to us, whether there's an aha and epiphany towards the end of this upcoming week, and or some dreams may get really interesting, and maybe there are songs that come on the radio to bring this point home. And the last card we have is that 4 of Cups, which is having a hard time changing that story. It's, you know, there's an offering from spirit to help shift through this, yet there's some resistance. So some opportunity for moving some really big stuff this week. Try to get outside of your head and not stay stuck in that story. Remember, they are written in pencil, so we can change the definition and the stories and the ending as well. All right, I'm Laurie Barraco. I will see you again next week. Namaste.